Talking with Mr. Kgare, thank you so much for speaking with the villagers. We have seen an improvement in the commodity prices on the global market space. We have seen an improvement in the rand, buoyed by some political developments that were taking place in South Africa. And we understand that these have got an impact on Namibia, given the link that we have between the two economies. But what do you think are some of the downside risks to economic growth as we go forward?
So if you look at the recent budget that was given by the finance minister in Namibia, you'll see that the budget has come under pressure. So in other words, revenue expectations were lower than expected, however expenditures are growing. What this means is that your budget deficit is widening, and it narrowed this year to -5.5%, but going forward there's a chance that it could widen and stay wide. What this means is that your debt burden could also grow. So debt to GDP could grow to over 50% in the next 2 years, which is a concern for rating agencies. And it's partly why Moody's and Fitch put Namibia at sub-investment grade. And if you look at South Africa as well, no different. It's at sub-investment grade on both S&P and Fitch, and on Moody's, which is the only rating agencies that has South Africa on one notch above investment grade. So the risk is still there. So overall risks that are playing in the region is that the government finances or the government budget is coming under pressure.
Do you think that expropriation of land without compensation in South Africa has got negative consequences for the Namibian economy?
Well, we're not really sure as yet in terms of how this will be implemented, and what we're waiting for is for transparency and clarity on those policies going forward. And the rhetoric has gotten business confidence a bit nervous, but I think what business is mainly looking for is the clarity behind it in terms of what it exactly means and how it will be implemented, and from there the consequences can be better judged from that point of view.
Mr. Kgare, thank you so much for speaking with the village today, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.